At least 212 people are still being held hostage by Hamas, according to Israeli officials, 16 days into the war. Young babies haven't been held by their mother in 2 weeks. Grandparents without vital medication still in the hands of Hamas. Now, I'm joined now by Neta Heiman, whose 84-year-old mother was kidnapped on October 7th. Neta, thank you so much for joining us here. I can't imagine what you've been going through for these past 2 weeks. Can you take us back to that day on October 7th when you first realized your mother was in danger?
Yes, I woke up and I realized the situation outside. I called my mother and I asked her, "Mommy, are you in the safety room?" She said, "Yes." "Are the safety room is locked?" "Yes." After we realized that there is no possibility to lock the safety room. I don't think she realized that as well as me. We lost contact with her at around 10 a.m. For lots of hours. And then at around 4 p.m., my sister tried to call her again, and someone from the Hamas answered the phone. Later on, we realized that the neighbor heard her shouting for help, went out, tried to help her. He was with a gun, but he couldn't help her. There is a lot of terrorists out there, and he came back into his safety room, lucky because he saved himself. And few days after, we saw a video that they took her and get her up to a car.
And I saw that video of Hamas bringing her, pushing her into the car, kidnapping her. When you saw that video, what emotions were you feeling, knowing that your fears, unfortunately, had been confirmed?
We know that she's missing. To see her okay, healthy, go up to their car, it was absurdly a good news, because we didn't know in what situation they took her. And when we saw that she's alive and not injured, it was better than don't know.
That's the heartbreaking situation that so many families are grappling with right now. So the fact that you're saying even just seeing her on video was a positive feeling, I feel like definitely shows the reality that people like yourself are facing now 2 weeks, 16 days after she has been kidnapped. How are you and your family feeling now? Are you still hopeful for her release and her safety?
I still hopeful. I hope that they have an interest to save, that she will live and be in a good shape, because it's absurd to say this, to say this, but she was more than a body, a dead body.
Have you been in contact by the Israeli government? Have they been keeping you updated on her whereabouts, or have they done anything so far?
They contact us. They told us she's kidnapped. They know it from the video that we saw before they came to us, and since then they don't have news for us. Any news? Not about her medicine. Nothing. We didn't have news.
Do you think that the Israeli government is doing enough to get these at least 212?
No, I don't think so. I think they didn't put the right man on the head of the one that responsible to the kidnap people. I don't think I hear that they didn't want to talk to the Qatari. To Qatar. I don't know what they do. And we see that the United States president succeeded to release two women that had American citizen.
Do you feel abandoned by the Israeli government right now?
Yes. Yes. I'm really angry. I think that they didn't take care of her when she was home, and they didn't do enough to bring her back.
Neta Heiman, thank you so much for sharing your story and continuing to let us share the story of your mother. And we also, all of us here at I-24 News, are hoping for her safe release and the safety of your family as well.